What's up, wrestling fans? It's your host here, Team Rarai, back with another wrestling podcast. And we are gonna do the 2015 Royal Rumble review. Now, the Royal Rumble just ended a few minutes ago. Now, before we give our review on the Royal Rumble, check out my Facebook like page. The link will be down below. Check out my Twitter. The link will be down also. And one more thing. Check out my YouTube channel. It's down below. Okay, my friend. Tell who you are to all the wrestling fans.
Hello, everybody. My name is Justin, and thank you for tuning in for this Royal Rumble review podcast. And I hope you guys enjoyed the pay-per-view, just like all of us. And we're here to talk about the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, buddy.
Yep. Now, let's discuss about the pre-show. I didn't watch it that much, but tell all the viewers the best you can about the match and who was in it.
Well, it was a new day. The team of Kofi, Biggie, and Xavier Woods versus I don't know what they call it, but I'm just gonna say Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. That match wasn't, spectacular exciting, but it was just an extra match for people to see.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it was a okay. I didn't watch it, but I saw highlights. Tyson Kidd and Sario won, but it's not really a big deal. They should have a better match for the pre-show, to kick off the Rumble. It's not really a big deal. So, what's your thoughts on that match? What you saw on TV?
I thought it was just not that good. I think again, just to add another extra match for everybody to watch.
Yeah, it sucked, but whatever. But let's move on to the actually match to kick off the Royal Rumble itself. And the first match was the New Age Outlaws versus what's that damn tag team again?
The Sessions or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But that match was not a very good match to kick off the Royal Rumble. That's the first mistake that we did. I don't know why, but it was not that good. Very, very slow pace, and it was very, very quick match. So, what's your thoughts on this match?
I gotta agree with you. I feel like this match was, you know, very, very bad. I figure, when I seen that on the card, I said, wow, the New Age Outlaws and these new cats facing each other, they're gonna make this a good match. But
Nope.
they struck out. They missed on this one.
Yeah. Maybe because they don't give enough build up. Because this past Monday they just added it really quickly. So it's not the wrestlers' fault. It's the freaking creators. Way to go, creators! You dropped the freaking ball. What was the next match in the card? If you remember, Justin.
Well, the next match, which I get this one mixed up, but I'm gonna say it was the Bella Twins versus the team of Paige and Natalia.
Yeah, we could go with that. It doesn't really matter. You go first, and I'll jump in and tell all the viewers what's your thoughts on this match. So go for it, my friend.
Well, this match, it was another one of those matches that you could have your bathroom break
Or
or
food.
whatever you needed to do,
Yep.
but some parts of the match was good, but for the most part, it's sad to say, but the Divas division is not like it once was. I know that's an understatement, but it's true, and I just want to throw it out there. But I gotta say, it was decent, just to
Yeah.
be nice.
It's just an average Divas match. And once again, the creators don't put no effort in it, and it sucks and it's bullshit. Now, before we go on with the next match, if you pay attention, because I'm watching Divas match now, they just came out. The best part of the match when Nikki Bella shake her booty, they cut that part out. I don't know what happened. They just messed up the camera people. You ever notice that on the show tonight?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So, way to go. I know it's PG, but still, man, that's the best part of the entrance, you know?
Yeah, no.
So what the hell, W? Way to go, W. Way to go. But it was a
Yeah,
very
way to go.
what?
I said, way to go, WWE, just like you said.
Yeah, it's a slow-paced match, and probably most of the people who attended the event, they said boring, boring. But I don't know. No Divas title was on the line. Maybe the next pay-per-view it will be, but I was not a happy camper for this match. You agree?
I agree.
Okay, let's move on. Next match. Go ahead.
The next match was a tag team title match between the Usos and the team of The Miz and Damian Mizdow.
Actually, that match was before, but it really didn't matter because the Divas match is happening now. Um, it don't matter what order, but the tag team match was very good. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that Usos retain. Um, I liked it. Did you like this match or no?
Yeah, I liked it. You know, it was all over the place. You know, it was inside the ring, outside the ring. There was all these crazy flips. But I noticed one of the Usos, you know, when one of the Usos tried to do the springboard whatever move that they tried to do outside the ring,
Yeah.
he messed up, and the crowd said, "You effed up."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I guarantee my viewers, once this comes on DVD and Blu-ray, they're gonna cut that part out. You know, the F word or whatever.
Yeah.
If you really pay attention. So if you have the network, rewatch it. So did you enjoy this match, or do you think it was kind of boring?
I actually enjoyed this match. You know, I feel like this match was good, and these guys had you know, a lot of chemistry with each other. So that's what made this match, you know, a good match.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, next match.
Oh, the great match, the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It was John Cena versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. This was a very, very good match. At first, when I first made an announcement, it was going to be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, the final encounter. Then they decided to put Mr. Money in the Bank match. I mean, Seth Rollins. And I'm glad I did it because make it more fast paced. And everyone in this match did a great job. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and especially Mr. Money in the Bank. Now, the awesome part was when Seth Rollins went on the top rope because Brock Lesnar was on an announce table. He did an elbow drop like Macho Man did back in the day, rest in peace, and it was freaking awesome. What do you think about that part, my friend?
I just jumped off of my couch and said, "Oh my God!" It was so awesome.
Oh yeah, they put a lot of effort in this match, and I don't know if you listened to the announcers. They said Lesnar had like a broken ribs, and he was out for a while. So it was John Cena versus Seth Rollins for a while, and they were duking out back and forth. And out of nowhere, Lesnar did like a German suplex on Mr. Money in the Bank. That was freaking awesome, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I was marking out.
Fuck yeah. And I really thought that Seth Rollins gonna use the briefcase as a weapon. I mean, actually he did, and pin the champion or pin the challenger Cena. And if that didn't work, he was gonna cash in, but he didn't. Lesnar did like a few 5s on Cena and Seth Rollins, right, my friend?
Yeah.
So, of course, Lesnar retained the damn belt. So, what's your thoughts on Brock Lesnar still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
I feel like that was I felt like it was great, and I felt like it was a great time to have Brock Lesnar win and retain his title, and I liked how they did it when it was not John Cena.
Yeah.
I like I like the fact it was Seth Rollins that got pinned.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a great match.
Yes.
Most main event matches like this normally sting
Yeah.
or or something like that. But this match was good, and hopefully they keep up with good main event matches than mediocre main event matches.
Yes. Do you think, in your eyes, that should be the main event instead of the Royal Rumble itself?
By looking at back, I feel like the Royal Rumble match should have went second to last
Okay.
because of certain things, but to me, the main event was that match right there.
Yeah. For me, I think the triple threat match should been last. Then have the Rumble before the triple threat match. You know, then you get more surprising guests or whatever. But and I really thought it'd be a cash in because what Seth Rollins said backstage, but it was never the case. It was a freaking tease. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Maybe it will happen at Mania, or maybe on Raw, or it's gonna happen sooner or later. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna happen sooner or later, and when you least expect it.
Yep. Um. Now let's get into the Royal Rumble itself. The first guy was Miz. The second guy was R-Truth. They were former tag team champions, and the shocking number was Bubba Ray, because Philly, that was a former home of ECW. I was freaking marking out. What about you? Were you marking out when he came out?
Yeah, I was marking out too, man. I was like, man, please don't tell me it ain't so. And then he came out, and I was like, heck yeah, I was all excited
And
and
a
stuff
cool
like that.
and a cool thought part was it was Bubba Ray and R-Truth. They were doing that old thing like the Billy Boys used to do, Lights Up and all that. That was freaking awesome. And I can't remember the whole thing. And it'd be more better if Devon was there, but I guess he wants more money, or and WWE don't want to give him to him. I don't know if he's still part of a TNA. I'm not really too sure, but it was good. It was good to see him. He was in great shape, huh?
Yeah, he was in great shape. Hey, he still got it. He still got it.
Yep. I mean, he didn't last that long at the Rumble, but we said us off camera. Do you really, off the podcast, do you really think he's going to stay longer for WWE? Or do you think this is a one-time thing for Bubba Ray?
He looks great, and the crowd really loved him, and I know social media was going crazy, so I can see him making more appearances.
Do you think he's going to make an appearance at the Rumble? Sorry, I messed up there. Do you think he's going to make a appearance or have a match at Mania?
If the cards are right in the right place and they come up with a great plan, I can see him competing at WrestleMania 31.
Alrighty then. Let's move a little forward. Let me see here. About the last few guys. Big Show, Kane, Daniel Bryan. Big Show and Kane just dominate the freaking match, and Daniel Bryan got eliminated so quickly. So what's your thoughts on Daniel Bryan getting eliminated so quickly in this match?
Man, I was in complete shock, and there was a lot of, upset. There's a lot of anger and disappointment that, they'll have Daniel Bryan out that early and that quick.
Yeah, I know. What the hell, W? You fucked up last year when he was not part of the Rumble, and you made up at WrestleMania 30 for the triple threat match. Now this time you screwed up, so I don't know what W hell is doing, and I know the media on Facebook and Twitter was not a happy camper. So I don't know what W is gonna fix this damn problem. Maybe it will be added later, at fast lanes. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it sucked. But another cool part was another shocking return. It was DDP. That was awesome. He looks good, great shape because he was doing this, DDP yoga, and he was doing awesome diamond cutters on some WWE superstars. So, what's your thoughts on DDP return?
I thought it was epic. He's a classic wrestler. He's well known, and hey, when I was younger, he was one of my favorites in WCW, and seeing him back in the ring bring me back so much memories. And when he did the diamond cutters, I was like, so excited to see that again.
Yeah, bring back memories, and he was in great shape. Um, so let's fast forward about the Rumble itself again. The last guy was Dolph Ziggler. I really thought he'd be like the final four guys. He got limited easy, and that's what pissed me off with WWE. They had two dominant guys, Big Show and Kane. Russo was out of ring because he didn't get eliminated. He went through the ropes. And what's your thoughts on Big Show and Kane dominating through the freaking match?
That right there, I was shocked because, that's the only time that I happen to see those two actually dominating. But I guess they want to make it feel like, those guys are gonna, wipe the floor with everybody else and everything like that. Trying to install that fear factor in people because they're large and scary, supposedly, and all that. But yeah, I was shocked that the last Final Four guys was Kane, Big Show, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. I thought those two big guys will be gone.
Yeah, and another thing is Dean Ambrose did not stick around that long. He got limited too, so I know the fans was very, very pissed off.
Yeah, they were. They were booing when Daniel Bryan got eliminated. They were booing when Dolph Ziggler got eliminated, and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, so, and now we're going to discuss this real quickly. The winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble, and it's Roman Reigns. I thought he's going to get eliminated because Russo almost got sneak attack, but he Roman Reigns just eliminated him and he won it. So, what's your thoughts on a new winner of the Rumble?
Well, I seen this coming. I'm very happy for Roman Reigns and stuff like that. But I'll say I'm happy for him, and I can't wait to see the match between him and Lesnar and everything like that. But what made it really awesome was when Kane and Big Show went back into the ring to beat up Roman Reigns. Somebody else happened to come back as well.
Yep, and it was The Rock. It was the Brahma, the People's Champion, the future Hall of Famer, The Rock. And it was awesome because I don't know how to get the picture on Twitter, but I guess he was in Philadelphia. I guess maybe making filming a movie, or I don't know what was he doing in Philly. Do you know what was he doing in Philly, The Rock? Besides the Mania, besides the Rumble.
Yeah, I think it was he was doing something with this show called Ballers.
Okay. So that's cool. He looks in great shape. He did a rock bottom to the Big Show and Kane, right?
He did the rock bottom to Big Show, and he did the people's elbow to Kane.
Okay, it was awesome. Then I really thought The Rock's gonna turn on his cousin, but that was not the case. But it was an awesome moment, and it was great. And if you guys watch it on the network after the Rumble, The Rock had a exclusive interview he had an interview, and it was very funny. Did you watch it?
Yeah, the interview was really, really funny.
Yeah,
And
and they
you know, I feel like hey, we need that humor back and that electricity back in the WWE.
I really thought Lesnar is gonna be backstage and beat the shit out of both of them. That'd be pretty cool if that did happen, you know?
Yeah, it'll be a great build up.
Hell yeah! Oh, another thing is, speaking of backstage, John Cena was not happy because he lost the triple threat match, and a few minutes later, um, Russo came out and they were talking shit and they're arguing, and it looked like we're gonna have this match at WrestleMania 31, like a little tease. What's your thoughts? Do you think that match is gonna go down at WrestleMania 31?
Well, I can see it happening because again, this was another one of those matches that was heavily talked about. Going down into the WrestleMania season. There was a lot of talk and buzz about Rusev versus Cena, and Cena saves the day and play Rusev, and there'll be all these USA chants and everything like that.
Yeah, but do you think it'll be for the U.S. belt, or do you think Russo's gonna drop the U.S. belt by the time Mania rolls around?
Well, I think they're gonna keep the belt on him because they want him to be, still undefeated and all that stuff. So they want him to be, very dominant and everything like that. So when they head into this match, it won't be like John Cena versus little puny Rusev. It'll be John Cena versus, this guy on a hot streak, Rusev.
Yeah. What else? So, what's your thoughts overall for the 2015 Royal Rumble, the whole pay-per-view? What's your thoughts?
I thought, the pay-per-view was actually pretty good. There's only a few things that, could have been better.
Yeah.
And I thought that, will happen, but obviously it didn't. Like, in the Royal Rumble match, I love the, return of Bubba Ray Dudley, the Boogeyman, Diamond Dallas Page, and people like that. But, I was, kind of hoping, just like everybody else, that, it would have been nice to see Randy Orton coming out of nowhere.
Yep.
It would have been nice to see if Sting was going to be involved and all that great stuff. But
yeah,
overall, it was a pay-per-view, and, I just can't wait to see what they do after this.
Yeah, and another thing is, it don't make no sense. We discussed this off the podcast. Is like some spots like Adam Rose, waste of space. What else was a waste of space? We discussed it earlier. Who else was a waste of space tonight?
Oh yeah, the waste of space I remember talking about was Adam Rose,
Yeah.
Tyler O'Neill, Tyson Kidd, and I believe Biggie. I think Biggie was kind of a waste of space, but not really.
Yeah.
But I feel like somebody else, a lot more better would should have came out. But that's just me.
Yeah. I know when Roman Reigns won tonight, a lot of fans was very pissed on Facebook and Twitter. Back-to-back years that we effed up. For me, I have feelings it's gonna happen because the internet messed it up. But maybe WWE could fix it before Rumble. I don't know, but I don't know. I think WWE kind of screwed up. I don't think Roman Reigns should won it because he don't have no mic skills at all. I think it should be like Dolph. Dolph was on fire at the Survivor Series. Um, he won his IC belt. He lost it. I don't know what W is thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I figure it'll be probably Dolph or somebody like that.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm not really mad that Roman Reigns won, but I thought in this company you need mic skills. So no, you know why W wants Roman Reigns? Because he's a powerhouse. He's a big guy like Kane, Big Show, Batista. That's why. It's the same thing like last year. They wanted Batista, and they got their wish. You know. That's the only reason he won the damn thing tonight. You know.
Yeah, but when I was looking at it, it just kind of reminded me of the Royal Rumble of last year when people was cheering on Roman Reigns and booing Batista.
Yep.
But in this time, people was booing Roman Reigns.
Hey, you never know. Maybe by the time Rumble, I mean, not. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up tonight. Maybe by the time Mania comes, Roman Reigns will be heel, and Lesnar will be face.
Yeah, but this is another interesting twist that we didn't discuss.
Okay.
Is that after when Roman Reigns won and Rock and Roman Reigns laid the smack it down in that ring, the Authority, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon came out.
Oh yeah.
And they were not pleased and they were mad.
Yep. Too bad. Too bad that Triple H did not have no mic. I thought he had a mic, but you can see on his expressions on his face, he was not a happy camper. Same thing for Stephanie, but we'll find out on Raw and all that hoopla, and all that good stuff. So it was I think the triple threat match was better than the Royal Rumble itself, from my point of view. Probably you agree. Probably most of the rest of the fans agree with me too. You know.
Yeah, I agree. The triple threat was a better match because you have three guys with three different skill sets and and three different stuff. So
yeah, Seth Rollins made that match because if it's Lesnar versus Brock, if it's Lesnar versus John Cena, it would be the same old shit, you know.
Yeah, probably 28 more suplexes.
Yeah, or maybe 40. But I'm gonna let you go. Tell all the viewers about your Twitter and all this stuff. Go ahead, plug your channel, my friend, and YouTube channel. No, your Twitter. Go ahead and plug your channel again.
Okay, my Twitter, everybody will be plugged in, but I'm gonna say it out here. My Twitter is at JRob for life. Is at JRob for life.
Okay.
And that Twitter will be down below.
Yes. And mine is Team RA 32. Oh yeah, before we let you go, when Roman Reigns won it, he was pointing to the WrestleMania 31 logo, and he was keep pointing at it, and for some reason it took forever. The damn pyro went off. So once again, we screwed up in that department too, you know.
Yeah.
So damn it,
mess up.
Man, a lot of mess ups tonight. Jesus. They can't do nothing right, but whatever. But yeah, I really thought Sting was gonna show up because Triple H said it backstage with Stephanie. That was another freaking tease, but maybe he will come on Raw and build up their match for Mania. But anything's possible. I saw a couple days ago on Facebook that the spoiler, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the belt, so that kind of ruined it, you know, like a poster for the main event at WrestleMania 31, you know.
Yeah, stuff like that. I feel like they should stop posting it out. I think they should have more secrecy and all that stuff because stuff like that gets on a lot of people's nerves and everything. Like where's the unpredictability
Yep.
in wrestling?
Well, that's been gone out of the window. That's been gone out of the window since social media debuted. You know.
Yeah, so social media, man, and also lack of talent, and the writers are not that great anymore.
Yeah, they like donkey shit or like if you saw on Twitter, like the Simpsons, like the monkeys. I don't know if you ever see that before, but they're dumbasses. You know, they need
Oh yeah,
better. They need better creators or whatever. Even me, you could do a better job. You know.
heck yeah, hey, let's get a pen and paper ready and let's make it a show.
Hell yeah, make it. We could make it a lot better than this bullshit. But whatever. I'm not gonna complain. But I cannot wait. Me and you will be at WrestleMania 31. Only 63 more days, or by the time this podcast will be up, it'll be 62 more days until me and you.
Oh yeah,
Okay, we out of here. This is the host with the most, and my special guest.
your boy Justin.
Okay, good night, my viewers. You want to say good night to your viewers also, Justin?
All right, hey, good night, guys. Have sweet dreams, and hopefully you guys enjoy the Royal Rumble and this podcast. And we'll be, well, pretty much seeing you or, speaking to you guys or whatever you say on here. See you on the flip side, and have a great one.
Yeah, the tag team champions are out here. So I'll give this pay per view 3.5 stars. What do you give this review?
Yes, around 3.5 stars.
Okay, have a good one, and we'll see you guys the next pay per view, and that will be Fast Lanes. Have a good one, or before that, another wrestling podcast. Catch you later. Good night.